The Maryland medical examiner has now issued his report on the death of the college basketball star Len Bias. It confirms the worst suspicions. He died of heart failure because he used cocaine. First, here's ABC's Bill Greenwood.
Maryland's chief medical examiner said 5 days of testing and analysis left absolutely no room for doubt.
Leonard Bias died of cocaine intoxication.
The medical examiner said the cocaine in Bias's body was virtually pure, while most found in Maryland is 60% diluted. He said Bias inhaled the powder. Within seconds, it was absorbed into the blood and quickly interrupted the electrical activity in his brain, and that produced an irregular heartbeat.
Within seconds after that, the heart would have been unable to pump adequate oxygen to the brain. Following that, he would have developed seizures and become unconscious.
The medical examiner believes it happened in Bias's dorm and guesses it took only 4 or 5 minutes for the young man to die. Police are anxious to question 2 basketball teammates reported to have been with Bias when he collapsed. Officers think a friend named Brian Tribble was there too and want to know if he drove Bias to an area where drugs are sold on the night he died. University officials today promised to cooperate in a grand jury investigation that could produce manslaughter charges against anyone who gave or sold the drug. Doctors found no signs of previous cocaine use by Bias. They believe the amount he inhaled was average for most users, but say the case of Len Bias proves that what is safe for one can be deadly for another. Bill Greenwood, ABC News, Baltimore.
Joining us now from Boston, our medical editor, Dr. Tim Johnson. Tim, this is a bit staggering. 4 to 5 minutes to die. And do you mean to tell us that someone can die if they use it just once?
Absolutely, and it is frightening and staggering. One person may die after one use, another person may not die after many uses. The same dose that will kill one person may not kill another. It really is playing pharmacological Russian roulette. It is so unpredictable.
Is there anything people can tell about their own conditions to know whether a one-time dyer or can take it?
Not at all. In fact, that's also part of the fright. There is no way to predict on the basis of past acquaintance with cocaine and response to it what might happen the next time. Each time you use it, you are taking a terrible risk. And if there's any message that can come out of this tragic experience, that ought to be heard by the entire nation.
Okay, Tim. Short and very direct. Thank you very much. Tim Johnson in Boston. Later this evening on Nightline, there will be even more on the growing evidence that cocaine is a deadly high.